Hi, I'm Michael. Been coming to the centre for 15 years. Mostly I work on reception. You have to know who's doing what classes are on, what classes aren't on, how to book. It's multitasking basically.
It entails, I suppose, particularly being available to members of the public as they come in and out of the building, but also purchases from the shop and things like that, answering the telephone, and trying to fit in all sorts of other things like unpacking stock and putting it away, answering various queries. It's quite a varied role, really.
I find it hugely rewarding just to meet people. I must have had 50 or 60 people through the reception this morning. It's just connecting with all those.
Well, it's a pleasure to just help in any way I can. So it could be, I tend to be doing more display work now because as an artist that's like my job. At the moment this is a display for Buddhist Action Month. So I'm doing a tree and then the Sangha will hang little messages on the branches.
I seem to be more enjoying being with Sangha, being with Mitras like myself or Buddhists like myself. Of course I have friends outside and I go to parties and do all the family things, but I'm more inclined to be happier with my Sangha pals.
Friends,
Yeah. It seems to be getting more meaningful for me.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you were. I was waiting for you to say it, but you didn't.
No, I didn't, no. It's helping me develop my spirituality, I think. It's helping me change, helping me grow.
I love to see this place looking beautiful. And I treat it like I'm pretty house proud and I want it all to look lovely, so I love to come in and do my bit and make it lovely if I can. Even if it's cleaning the toilets. Which we do. Yeah. But I do care about it and want everything lovely. And of course it is developing, giving something back.
I think it forces me to think when people are asking me questions, but I suppose it's mostly in trying to keep mindful. I find that sometimes it's really busy and it's easy to get distracted or not to be present, so certainly benefits me with mindfulness.
I started off with thinking, yes, I want to meditate, yes, the way they live, the ethical way they live and promote is wonderful, but found it all very difficult. And just step by step, I think, yes, I get it. And that's the way it's going all of the time with me.
If you're cleaning the shrine room, there's a real spiritual feel in there. And if you're in there on your own, it's just, you just pick up the kind of years of people meditating, and there's such a wonderful kind of, feeling, atmosphere if you like, yeah, which is really something special.
My forte is the toilets, I'm afraid. But I've got to say, I do it with love and kindness, I really do.
You do?
I do. And I try to do it the best I can. And I still get that same lovely feeling. Yeah.
Well, even
I'm making this
cleaning
nice
the
for
kitchen,
everybody.
we get that lovely feeling, don't you? It's like you just...
Yeah, more so than we do at home.
Just remember, there's something for everyone.
You get so much more from it. You learn a lot more. You get to know the people who work here in a different sort of way, and you can start very small. I mean, for several years I cleaned the downstairs floor on a Thursday, so there is a huge variety of jobs that you can do.
Every time I walk through the door, and I say this, I always say this, but it's the truth, it's a wonderful moment. Yeah, I would, if you feel it, or even if you don't feel it, try it and see.
I'd say the first thing we would do if a volunteer came in here is give them a hug, make them a cup of coffee and make them welcome, and take it from there. But it is very rewarding.
It is very rewarding.
Truly rewarding.
But I'd recommend it to anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Walk through the
Even
door
if you
saying,
don't know how to clean, or you don't have to clean, everybody has some talents, haven't they?
Yeah.
We happen to be very talented.
Of course.
You'll have to cut that out.